Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Coach Gwen here. Long time no see. It's your GPS getting you positioned for success in life through personal development, spiritual awareness, and emotional healing. In today's video, we are going to talk about, can the narcissist change? Let's do it. Well, the first thing that we need to consider when we want to know if a narcissistic individual can change is we have to consider that this is a medically diagnosed mental disorder. NPD, narcissistic personality disorder, is a medical condition. It is a mental condition. Now, we have some people who just love to play narcissistic games. They act like a narcissist. That's a whole different issue. But a person who is actually narcissistic or sick in the mind, these people, they have a medical condition. Now, can they be healed? Can they change? And do they know that they're sick? This is what we're talking about today. So number one, a person with NPD, narcissistic personality disorder, yes, they can change just like any alcoholic after they are aware that they have a mental disorder. They have to, just like any other disease, any other illness, any other addiction, you have to mention or accept that, do you know you have this illness? You cannot be healed except that you know that you're sick. That's number one. Most of the time, these individuals, they don't know that they're actors. They don't know that they have no sense of self. They don't know that they mimic other people. They are just completely unaware that they are liars, manipulators. They don't even know that exists. What they do is they pattern themselves after other individuals, and that is how they learn. That is how they grow. It's different from regular society where, you know, someone just kind of you look at your peer and then you figure out, hey, this person is where I need to be, and you measure yourself accordingly in a reasonable, logical fashion. No, these persons, they just kind of bite off of you. They bite off of everything is right or wrong. They have a strong desire to be right. They resist correction. And they despise the person that they claim to love. They secretly despise that person that they claim to love. Why? Because they envy that person. They want to be exactly like that person. They want to possess the gifts, talents, skills, and abilities that that person that they're with. They want those same qualities to be obvious in their life. So they will mimic that behavior because they don't know how to get it on their own. They are so inadequate and they lack confidence and self-esteem. So they have to bite, if you want to say it that way, they have to bite off of someone else and mimic someone else's behavior because their sense of self is very, very dim. They don't even know that they have this. The Bible says before you can take the plank out of someone else's eye, you need to take the plank out of your own eye. Well, that's where they fall short at because they're always looking outward and never inward. So they don't even know that they have a big telephone pole, if you will, or a plank in their own eye because they're constantly looking out, seeking approval from others. They're just wired that way. So can they be healed? Yes, after they know that they have a problem. Can a person unlearn something that they've learned or ungraduate? Once you graduate from high school, can you go and ungraduate? Can you unlearn a pattern of behavior? The question is, can they learn something new? A narcissist cannot unlearn a pattern of behavior, but they can learn something new once they are aware of their pattern of behavior of emulating others or imitating others. The narcissists have to see themselves as doing this. And then they can learn something new if they're capable, depending on where they are on that scale of mental disability. So usually you will find them mimicking someone that they, or emulating someone that they desire to be like in order to move forward in life. They will take so many mental shortcuts. Some of the mental shortcuts that you will find a narcissist take is that the narcissist will try to gain leverage and jump ahead of the game at someone else's expense because they don't have the propensity, the know-how, the ability, the drive to even go out and get it on their own. So they have to look the part by riding on someone else's shirt tail or skirt tail. It's almost like a person trying to get into heaven through their grandmother's salvation. You know how you would ask a person, hey, are you saved? Do you go to church? Oh, my grandmama went to this church. That has nothing to do with you going to that church, because you cannot get to heaven on your grandmother's skirt tail. And it's the same way with a narcissist. They think because you have it or you own these things that they have a right to ride and catch a ride off of someone else's skirt tail to advance their agenda. So that's all I wanted to say in this video, is to just really just cover the fact that they emulate others. They take extreme mental shortcuts because they don't have the ability to figure things out or ponder things proportionately. Can they be healed? Can they change? Do they know that they're sick? If the narcissist can be made aware that they have this issue, they can be healed. Until then, there is no way. You cannot conquer what you won't confront. Until next time, this is your GPS, getting you positioned for success. Be blessed. Hey, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, talk to me, I talk back, or feel free to shoot me an email at gpsuccesscoach@gmail.com.